Voters in Kenton County will notice some changes when they cast their ballots tomorrow. The goal is to speed up the voting process.
This comes after people, you may recall, waited in line for up to 2 hours last year. WCPO 9 News reporter Jessica Hart explains what election officials are doing so voters can avoid those long wait times.
Setting up a polling location takes a team. In last year's general election, some Kenton County voters stood in line for 2 hours to cast their ballot. Kenton County Clerk Gabriel Summy says the lines formed because people took longer than usual to fill in the circles. They've made some changes for this primary election to prevent that from happening again.
We are really training everybody to be more proactive with whoever's in line. Hey, please make sure that you're looking at the ballot. Please be prepared before you sit down to vote.
Summy says they have 34 polling locations, up 10 from last year's general election.
We looked at our numbers and said, okay, if we have a location that's really small, let's see if that other location that used to be a precinct in the past or a polling location is available, and we'll spread people out. Then you can also deal with your line issues.
Summy hopes voters take advantage of their express vote machines. After you check in, they'll give you a card to insert at the bottom. Then you'll fill out your entire ballot using this touchscreen. Once you're done, you get your card back, and then you take it over to get scanned.
We've been encouraging voters to use them for the primary because the primary is a small ballot and that's relatively easy.
The express vote machines are ADA compliant. Summy says anyone can use them at any polling location. She hopes they'll speed up the voting process. This blue building behind me is just one of the 34 polling locations in Kenton County. Summy says she's expecting a 12% voter turnout. They had a 2% turnout for early voting. She says there's no nonpartisan ballot this year, so that means a third of the registered voters in Kenton County don't have anything to vote on. The polls will be open tomorrow from 6 in the morning to 6 at night. Live in Edgewood, Jessica Hart, WCPO 9 News.